This next request is coming in from Yusuf. This is Glass Animals, yay, with Show Pony. And the note says, "After you watch this, I can show you their late show live performance next. About this music video, don't ask me because I don't know what the hell they were thinking." All right, I guess we're gonna get some more weird tonight, guys. Cause he don't ask. Don't ask. All right, let's do it. It's Glass Animals though, so we know the song's gonna be a banger, but it's gonna be a vibe. And aliens are stealing cows. Or not. Someone came to defend the cows.
I begin at the beginning. You met in New York City. Was sitting like a prince on the stairs of his old building, and he kissed you, you were finished. 2 months in a minute. Married at a desk in a sundress with the witness. Had a honeymoon in Texas. Went to Little Venice. Told him with your eyes, now you're crying in the clinic. And we pile into the Plymouth. Haircuts in the kitchen. He always fell asleep just before the movie finished. But you don't, baby, you're alone. Echoes in your head, listening to the floor. Two-dimensional, when's it gonna end? Maybe when you're dead. Maybe you're a fool, but he loved you when he loved you in a t-shirt. All the memories inside your curves.
Sorry. I'm over here vibing to the song. Did he just eat grass? Oh, okay, I get it. I get it. Sorry. I was like, why is he eating the grass? But then I was like, oh, but if you land and this is the first creature you see, you're thinking, oh, this is the species that lives here. And so you're like doing what they're doing to fit into their ways. So they're seeing this cow thinking this is like, these are the people here and the cow's eating grass. So I guess that's what we need to do. Okay, I get it. I got it. All right.
Coming back to show us that girl, so roll those credits, cause the sequel's gonna hurt. Pony, make it burn. Smile as the knife is turned. Pony, making a return as we make our way through the universe. Pony, making it burn. That's how revenge is served. Make it so cold that it hurts. I guess he's right that you live and learn.
Y'all, I knew this was gonna be a vibe. I knew this was gonna be a vibe.
How the story goes, running on your own, waiting by the phone, lipstick on the coat, waiting by the door. You live in his clothes, you would make a joke that you had none of your own. All that shit I learned from you, kindness spilled like milk and juice. So blindsided by the truth, in some way I was sure you knew, but you don't. Baby, you're alone. Echoes in your head, pressed into the floor. Two-dimensional, when's it gonna end? Maybe when you're dead. Maybe you're a fool, but he loved you and he loved you in a t-shirt. All the memories inside your curves. Now you're coming back to show us that girl. So roll those credits, cause the sequel's gonna hurt. Pony, make it burn. Smile as the knife is turned. Pony, making a return as we make our way through the universe.
Okay, hold on. Sorry, I was so like, I was just like vibing so hard with the song that I kind of like wasn't paying attention for a second. And then all of a sudden this alien's getting shot in the head. And I was like, what? So hold on. I need to back. Oh, because he was going to kill the cat. Okay, I get it. Sorry, I missed that, but that makes sense. I'll talk about it after. Okay.
And maybe when you're dead, maybe you're a fool, but he loved you and he loved you in a t-shirt. All the memories inside your curves. Now you're coming back to show us that girl. So roll those credits, cause the sequel's gonna hurt. Pony,
and then that shot,
Smile as the knife is turned.
that shot being like synced to the music, to the beat drop.
Keep making a return as we make our way through the universe. All those nights you left you and me, there was nothing left of you, but he squeezed. All those times he did what he pleased. Boy, those scars must really run deep, and all that
Y'all, these
hurt
lyrics
comes
are
out
hitting
in
for
one
me.
scream, and it piercing like the paper receipt that you got that time you went for food. That first night that he saw you, show pony, make it burn. Smile as the knife is turned. Show pony, making a return as we make our way through the universe. Show pony, making it burn. That's how revenge is served. Make it so cold that it hurts. I guess he's right that you live and learn.
Aw, it's not crying. Okay. Okay. Round of applause. Round of applause. I'm gonna bring up some lyrics really quick, because from what I was catching of the lyrics, they were landing for me, but I want to make sure I'm understanding what I was understanding. Hold up, what was this one called again? Show Pony. I feel like their songs are never titled like anything that like has anything to do with the lyrics. Okay. Oh, I wasn't hearing it, I guess. Show Pony. Show Pony. I just wasn't registering that phrase, but he does say it. He does say, okay. Show Pony, make it burn. Smile as the knife is turned. Show Pony making a return. I guess he's right that you. And then he says, okay. I'll begin at the beginning. You met in New York City. He was sitting like a prince on the stairs of his old building, and he kissed you. You were finished 2 months in a minute. Married at a desk in your sundress with a witness, had a honeymoon in Texas, went to Little Venice, told him with your eyes, now you're crying in the clinic, and we pile into the Plymouth, haircuts in the kitchen. He always fell asleep just before the movie finished. Okay, so they meet, they fall in love, they get married, they go on their honeymoon. She's pregnant now. Now like haircuts in the kitchen. This is we pile in the Plymouth, haircuts in the kitchen. This is like now you have a family, right? You've got like the minivan and you're all giving your kids their haircuts in the kitchen. Okay. And he always fell asleep just before the movie finished, right? There's the trope of like dad always falls asleep when we watch a movie together. Okay. Dad's falling asleep on the couch. Okay. But you don't, baby. Oh, he always fell asleep just before the movie finished, but you don't, baby. You're alone. Echoes in your head, pressed into the floor, two-dimensional. When's it gonna end? Maybe when you're dead. Maybe you're a fool, but he loved you, and he loved you in a t-shirt. All the memories inside your curves. Now that you're coming back to show us that, girl. So roll those credits, because the sequel's gonna hurt. So it's basically like, okay, now we have this life together and everything, but now everything is so like droll and rote. Like he falls asleep on the couch. Like he's zoned out at this point, right? We're phoning it in. We're in a rut. He doesn't see you anymore. You feel alone, right? It's that whole like married single mother kind of trope, right? You're alone in your own marriage. So it's kind of like, yeah, there's yeah, roll credits, right? Like let's end this movie now. The sequel to this movie is gonna hurt. Okay. So show punny, make it burn. Yeah, smile as the knife is turned. It's like this is harming you. Anyways, okay. Um Show Pony making a return as we make our way through the universe. Show Pony making it burn. That's how revenge is served. Make it so cold that it hurts. I guess he's right. That you live and learn. Okay, so then I get the idea here that like this ends, right? They part their ways and she's going to get revenge, but the revenge here is going and living her own life and being free, I imagine. Getting her spark back, I imagine. Okay. All right, so like next verse. It's how the story goes, ramen on your own, waiting by the phone, lipstick on the coat, waiting by the door, you live in his clothes. You would make a joke that you had none, but you had none of your own. All that shit I learned from you. Kindness spilled like milk and juice, so blindsided by the truth. In some way I was sure you knew. Um, okay, so maybe he's cheating? It's how the story goes, ramen on your own. So I waiting by the phone, so maybe it hasn't ended yet. Things haven't ended yet? Is he's cheating on her maybe? Um, okay. So then we have the chorus again. All right. All those nights he left you and me, there was nothing left of you, but he squeezed. All those times he did what he pleased. Boy, those scars must really run deep, and all that hurt comes out in one scream. And it pierced him like the paper receipt that you got that time you went for food that first night he saw you. Yeah, this just feels like just this marriage just like squeezed every last drop of life out of her that she had left. Um and the chorus here of like show pony make it burn, smile as the knife is turned is kind of like almost like trying to give her encouragement to like be done with this and move on and find her spark again. Um so yeah, I can really resonate with that. I can really resonate with that. That I say this every single time, but I genuinely mean it. This is my favorite Glass Animal song that you brought me. I'm gonna add it to my playlist right now. This is my favorite one you brought so far. I feel like I say that after every one, but like I'm being genuine. Like I'm not like making shit up. Like I genuinely feel that way. Like this is my favorite one that you've brought so far. Let's see. Show pony. Why is it like not showing up on here? There it is. I found it. Okay, add to library. It's the first track on the album, so it kind of outlines all the different types of love stories on the record. It's our Oh, this is what Dave said. It's our first experience with love, all of us. The song captures the fairy tale idea of love we form while growing up before experiencing it for real, serving almost like a table of contents for the album. All right. Okay, and then the music video. I know the music video seemed totally whacked out, but I followed. I feel like I got it. So we have these aliens come down. They meet this cow. It's the first thing they see. They assume that this is who lives here. There's not really anything else around. So they just kind of live with this, planetary inhabitant and do as they do. And then I think eventually you know, affection and connection comes with that. And then I think the one alien was gonna shoot the cow probably to eat because they were hungry. And the other alien is like, no, I'm actually quite fond of this cow. They're my friend. I don't want you to eat them. So shoots him instead in order to protect the cow. And you know what? I'm gonna just eat you because I'm hungry. Yeah. So then she's just connected with the cow and everything. But then it looked like the plan was put the cow in the little barn thing for shelter, give it some light because they turned on the lantern light, give it some light, and then I'm gonna go and call for home because it seemed like they were maybe calling to get picked up, right, by their home planet, and she was just gonna like take the cow with home to her home planet. But the fire was too big. The lantern was like a fire, like started a fire, and then the poor cow gets caught in the fire and doesn't make it out. And now Alien is sad. And I don't know if the message got through to the home planet to go pick her up. So Now she's lonely. So while I don't think it like is obviously a visual representation of this song as far as like what the lyrics are in the song, I feel like it kind of has a similar vibe of like you live and learn, right? Like you attach yourself and things don't always go the way you think, right? Like I mean, she ended up having to kill her fellow alien because out of protection for this cow that I'm sure she didn't expect to be that connected with. And then when making that decision, now that decision has left her alone because of this mistake that now the cow didn't make it either. So I think there's a level of like similarity in theme of the song in that life doesn't life doesn't play out the way you plan, right? Like you can go into it like you go into it with high hopes and then you make these decisions and then it just like doesn't work out that way. But we hear the cow voice. Yeah, we hear the cow mooing at the end, but I don't know. So like, does that mean that the cow got out, or does that mean that she's because like well, they also show her like remembering all of the memories with the cow? So is it that she just hears that voice in her head now because you know now that's gonna haunt her, the cow's voice. Anyway, and by the cow's voice we just mean the moo. Okay, all right. I really like that song. I rambled way too much about that. It's late and we need we need to get through these requests. But I really like that one. I said I added that to my playlist because I really like that song a lot.